Today on the channel, we continue the celebration of 50 years of Wolverine with Wolverine Lilandra 2-pack.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Wolverine 2-pack from Marvel Legends. This time we got Lilandra and we got Wolverine Brood Edition. But for all your Wolverine, Lilandra 2-packs, Marvel Legends, you name it needs, make sure you hit up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We got some comparisons later on in this video, but a very interesting 2-pack here with a deep, deep cut Wolverine and a long-time want of many collectors in Lilandra here. And this Wolverine's kind of fun too, but it is a very deep cut, but it's something new, which we're all here for some newness every once in a while. But I'm not sure how well this pack will sell compared to some of the other packs. I guess time will tell on that. But classic Wolverine logo right there, big window box there, both figures, all the accessories, of course, Marvel Legends at the top. Wolverine seeing better days on the side, of course, and then 50 years of Wolverine logo on the bottom on both of these as well. On the back, we got a little bit of blur. We're going to read that. Of course, there's the comic book card artwork on there, kind of reimagined. There's the original. Of course, a very famous issue, and I remember them stacked up against all the Broods fighting it out. Like I've always said, I've been around Wolverine from issue 1 to like 120 is when I dropped out. But I was a die-hard Wolverine fan for many, many years. Was all in. Still would like to be. I just don't have the time. That's the problem there. And I think when Wolverine got turned into like Wild Wolverine, that's where I kind of bowed out. But that's neither here nor there. But there's the back of the package. Let's see what it says about our old friend, Wolverine and Lilandra. Wolverine and Lilandra, Empress of the Shi'ar Empire. Oh, one of the greatest empires of all time. Am I right? Am I right? There you go. Face the parasitic Brood aliens intent on consuming and destroying the X-Men. Haven't heard much about them Brood lately, and I'm really honestly shocked we haven't got Brood from Marvel Legends. I gotta think we'll get a deluxe pack of the Queen Brood one of these days, maybe some Minion ones. Gotta think that's coming eventually. It's been a heck of a long time from the Toy Biz days, so we'll see. Maybe that'll be in the future for us here from Marvel Legends. But can I get them out of the package here? Well, let's find out. There we go, looking really good right there. Give the old heave-ho. See you later. Plastic Prison. Lilandra and Wolverine looking good here, looking real good. Plus this out. We got extra hands for Wolverine. And we got extra tape. It's some of that Cambodian tape, Todd. Yes, from Cambodia. We know it, we love it. We talk about it on Kyle Peterson 2.0, my second YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed over there, what are you waiting for? You can get all kinds of Todd McFarlane zaniness over there every single week. A lot going on the channels, as we know. There it is, and we're out. We're out. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business here. And ladies first. That's the rule around this house. Ladies go first. So Lilandra, she's getting in the action right here. First thing I noticed, she's got a cape that would make Lando Calrissian blush. Not as ornate as a Lando cape, but it is a nice blue cape. Hard plastic, wraps around a little bit, a nice flow to it. Wish it was soft goods, but that could easily be done with a third party if you wanted to. Got the little medallion right there at the cape. You know she does mean business. And then she's got her armor on throughout. She's looking for Charles Xavier. That's what she's looking for, I'm sure. But she's got the nice head sculpt here. Very stoic face, nice lips. Got a little of that, I guess it's not tattoo work, but she's got the lines around her face that we know. She does have her nice big helmet here. Very ornate, not removable, anything like that. She does match down into her skin-tight bodysuit. It's like, looks like armor, but boy, it's skin-tight on her. Forearm guards looking pretty good here. Of course, she does have 2 gripping hands. Didn't go over the gripping hands or the other hands here. We got a Fist of Fury and the dreaded Hi-Ya hand. She's going to give you a karate chop. She's got those hands. So she's got all the hands you could really want for her. I'm here for that. She does got pinless joints as well. Arms go all the way around. Does get in the way of the cape, though, so you got to watch that, of course. Bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows. The hit's being played right here. Hands back and forth, side to side. Head back and forth, side to side. What do we got? We got that upper hula hoop, no traditional waist on her. She can do those big old Lilandra space splits if she needs to. If she needs to jump over the gladiator, she can. So watch out. You get the leg there, you get a thigh cut. Double jointed pinless knees. I love that smooth plastic on here though. I always like that with some of these things. Side to side, up and down on the old ankles. Your usual Marvel Legends. Articulation right here. Looking really, really good. Feeling good. Very tight joints on this one. It really is Lilandra at the end of the day, though. When you think of Lilandra, you close your eyes. This is pretty much what I think of. She does come with a trident, like a young Aquaman or a young Namor. I guess she's the space version. Who knows? And I guess it's not really a trident either. It's got a little bit more going on here, but it is kind of a staff, a little bit of a weapon here for her. But it does look good, all things considered. And does she fit? On a Mattel ringside collectible stand, discount code Kyle, save 10%. And Lilandra needs some work. Her hole is not deep enough. Somebody needs to just get in there and bore out these holes. That's what we need. Her hole's too shallow. We need her deeper holes on Lilandra, but she does stand on her own, so that does work for me at the end of the day. But of course, a little comparison here. Got Namor's little staff, and I got, I think, is it Silver Sable? I think that's maybe whose body I used here. Talk about old school. And then we did get that head. Did this head come with Charles Xavier? I think it possibly might have. And it seems to be the same exact head. I'm kind of surprised on that. I guess it is different. Never mind. I take that back. It is a different head here. There is differences, so that's good. At least we got a new head with this one. But it'll be sad to have to retire this one. I guess that's the way it goes. That's the way the old cookie crumbles from time to time, as this is a heck of an improvement if you do ask me. But I got the old one just for the memories. And as they say, leave the memories alone. There you go. But speaking of memories, like a young Weezer, we move our attention over here to Wolverine. And we do got 2 Fists of Fury for Wolverine. Got the gloved hands. No claws out of these. Claws, though, over here, of course. And Wolverine looking very interesting here. He has been taken over by the Brood, is what's going on. His mutant abilities are fighting it off. Definitely a pivotal scene back in the day. Definitely a cool comic book when I was collecting once again. But a deep cut Wolverine and a very specific Wolverine. There's not a lot you can do with this one. Thankfully for me, I have a Brood shelf, and that's where he's going to go. Going to stick him on the Brood shelf and one of these Lilandras on that shelf, and then I'll have her with Gladiator and the rest of the Cosmic Gang on another shelf is kind of my plan there. But we'll see. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. But this Wolverine head looking crazy. It looks like Wolverine, but it also looks like part Brood. It's just a mixture of that right there. Looking very wild. Got the red eyes, of course, the brown on the cowl. You got the black wings there, looking very good. And absolutely love that they gave us an articulated jaw on this. Very, very cool. Love the articulated jaw. Love the Brood face on that. Looking very nice. You do get his classic costume, the old brown and yellow. It looks a little dirty, a little like kind of different. It looks close enough to be dangerous, but it does look a little different. Not as bright and vibrant as others. I guess he's been infested by the Brood, so I guess that's what happens when that does happen to you. Got the red belt looking good, and then you got the wingtips on the boots looking nice there as well. He does get the claws here. Not my favorite claws, but I guess more specific to this time frame, I guess is what we would say. But they are good for what they are. They're just not my favorite version of Wolverine claws. We've definitely had better, but we've definitely had a lot worse over the years. Articulation all the way around. Big butterfly shoulders here for that. Bicep cut. Double jointed. Pinless elbows. Hands back, forth, side to side. Up, down, side to side on the head, of course. Waist articulation. Ab crunch as well. You can even hear it. Hear that right there. Big old Wolverine splits if you do need them. You do get a thigh cut. Unfortunately, double jointed non-pinless knees right here, and then you get ankles back and forth, side to side. It does make me wonder if we're going to get Wolverine in the brown suit maybe again. It's been a while since we've got the classic one like this, and now they have the body here. They could reuse this body if they wanted to. I wouldn't be shocked to see that in our future, maybe towards the end of the year. Maybe at San Diego Comic-Con. You never know where you might see it, but he does fit on a display stand. Of course, Mattel, ringside collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Not too shabby there. Ready to go at war with the Brood. And speaking of the Brood, how about that big Queen Brood? Like I said, I'm shocked we haven't got this from the Marvel Legends team. Have to imagine it's coming sooner rather than later. But a big creature here, and I'm here for all the creatures. I even got my Brood Toy Biz figures, which are a little smaller than this. I have like 9 of those. I display them all around each other. I think that's really fun and a really cool way to do it if you have some of those in your collection as well. But Wolverine's going to be in the midst of them in my collection. But what say you guys and gals about this 2-pack? Is it worth it for you? Is this a pickup or too deep of a cut for you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this very YouTube channel. Giveaways, monthly Q&As, all kinds of stuff over there. And it is, like I said, the best way to support the channel. You can also support the channel at PetersonTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and Instagram. That's where you can find me if, for whatever reason, you want an autographed copy of my new book, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Classic Superstars series, by yours truly. So for Wolverine and Lilandra and Space, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.